This is a removal string. This is what he should be using to pull this out of his ears. Alright, this is a receiver line. We do not want him to pull on this because we don't want him to get to break the technology that's inside this wire. This is his microphones. This is where all the sound comes in from. This is going to need to be cleaned every day, and I will show you how to do that in a moment. This is a rocker switch for volume control. It has been deactivated for now. If he would request that later, we can activate it later at that time. This piece right here is the battery door. How he will open that battery compartment door is he will pull down on this fin. It is going to expose the battery. This is how he's going to store it inside of his case at nighttime. Okay. To remove the battery, what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over, and you're going to push through the back with anything with a point. Okay. The batteries have a negative side and a flat positive side. When he removes these batteries from the package, he has to make sure he wipes off the flat positive side, and then he allows it to sit with the flat positive side facing the sky for 5 to 7 minutes. That will allow the battery to get to full strength, and then he will be ready to go. When he's putting the battery back into his hearing aid, he needs to make sure that the ring side goes into this cup like so, and that it's completely flat and flush when you're replacing the battery. If you get to the point and it stops right about there, that means that something is wrong and you need to remove the battery and try again. If you continue to force it, it's going to snap this housing, and then it's going to need to be resent in for repair. So we don't want that to happen. So if you feel resistance, stop. Okay? When you close the battery compartment door, you will hear a tone of some sort that's going to come out of this receiver. This is the custom ear mold that was made for him in Boston. It is color-coded to tell him what ear it goes into. Red stands for the right ear. The other hearing aid will have blue lettering, and that will be for the left. This right here is a wax trap that is inside here. This is going to need to be cleaned daily, and we will go into that. Need to be cleaned once a month, and I'll go over that in a moment. Below right here is an air vent that's going to also need to be cleaned every day, and we'll go through that next. So if you want to stop it, and then we'll... Sure. Okay. So cleaning is best done every morning when you first wake up. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab a dry tissue and rub over the entire unit. You just rub it all down and rub over that custom ear mold really well. After you rub it all down, you're then going to grab your other cleaning tool. Okay. You're going to want to brush the microphones really well. Just brush them back and forth. After you brush your microphones, you can also take the brush and brush the front where that wax trap is, just a little bit. From there, you're going to take a silver clip that's at the end of this tool, and you're going to stick it into that air vent, and I want you to scrape up, wipe off in a tissue, scrape down, wipe off in a tissue, scrape left and right, each time wiping off in a tissue before you continue. Even if you don't see anything on there, you should still wipe it off anyways, because there might be something that you just don't see. Wax guard. You have two different versions. You have the HF4 that's red and the HF4 that is blue. So red goes with the red hearing aid, and the blue will go with the blue hearing aid. First thing you're going to do is remove this tool. You notice that there's a silver end and there's a gray end. You're going to start with the silver end first, and you're going to screw it into the front of the unit. You're going to give it a good couple turns and then pull straight out. That removes the old one. You're going to then use a tissue and back it off. From that point, you're going to select a new wax guard. You're going to notice that there's a new one in there because it's red on the inside. Once you use it, it's going to be gray. So you're going to push straight in with the gray side first. Push straight in. Okay. Make a liar out of me when we're on video. Yeah, there we go. So that is the new wax guard. You're then going to put it straight into the front of this unit, just like so. Push straight in, it clicks, pull straight out, and there you go. Now the new one's in, and you can use to see that it was expended from the gray being on the inside. That's all there is for monthly cleaning and daily cleaning. We can stop that now.